Good morning, evening, or afternoon to all of you beautiful people. Josh here, back to bring you some sweet voice-based content. So anxiety can suck all the eggs in the universe. I could probably end the video here and most people watching it be like, yeah, you're right. But I won't. But I could. But I won't. Anxiety is a bitch. We know this all too well. And recently, my anxiety has been a bit of a bugger when it comes to a very important part of voice acting. Auditions. So in today's video, I'm going to talk a little bit about my audition anxiety, where it came from, and how I'm trying to get past it. Who knows, maybe it'll help someone going through a similar thing. So without any further ado, let's go! So as I often ask when I start a video, what is anxiety? Disclaimer, I am not a mental health expert. I would always recommend seeking professional help if you're concerned about anxiety or any mental health issues. This is purely just my experiences and my understanding from living with it for a very long time. So, with that out of the way, according to the NHS website, anxiety is described as a feeling of unease, stress, or panic, like a worry or fear that can be mild or severe. I don't think they meant that to sound like a rap, but, you know, kind of slaps. Yeah, just rhymed again. Now, anxiety is not limited to psychological symptoms. This can affect you physically through sweat, shakes, shortness of breath, and many other symptoms. And much like the number of symptoms, the number of ways anxiety can be triggered is also extremely large. It can be caused by any number of things, from social events, work, people, animals, locations, and, in this particular case, activities such as auditioning. So why have I been having anxiety about auditioning? Well, it's pretty simple, to be honest with you. Prior to literally a few weeks ago, I hadn't actually auditioned for any projects for nearly 5 months. As mentioned in my Level Up video, I'll link that here, I believed, and still do believe, that my recording space was one of the biggest reasons why I wasn't moving forward. Now, that has changed, and I genuinely feel like I'm putting out some of the best quality auditions and work that I have done since I started voice acting about 2 years ago.
But Josh, if your quality is improved, why are you still anxious? Shouldn't it have gone away by now?
Yep. That's what I thought would happen too. But to be honest with you, simply being away from auditioning regularly for so long has made it fucking terrifying to return. And you know what the worst part about this is? The only real fix, for me at least, is just to do it. Now, I have been doing this slowly. I've been monitoring auditions that people tag me in and ensuring that I audition for something at least once a week. Also, the magical, delightful, wonderful folks over at the Diamond Crew and Bus Hour Studios have been keeping me busy with some really fun projects so I can keep flexing my voice acting muscles. So it's not like the anxiety is completely stopping me from voice acting, but it's definitely causing me to stop going as fast and as far as I want to, and I really need to change that. So why did I want to make this video? Well, to be honest, my channel is very much me. Yes, I know, Captain, stay the obvious, but stay with me. I firmly believe that I am as authentic as I possibly can be on this channel, if a little exaggerated in my energy levels. And so in the interest of being authentic, I have to remember that along with the good things, like me being goofy, having fun with my friends, and telling you cool things that I'm doing, I do also have to acknowledge the not so good stuff as well, anxiety included. Anxiety sucks, but it's important to remember that you're not alone, even if you're not going through the exact same experience of anxiety as someone else. This has been a really hard lesson for me to learn, and to be honest with you, I'm still struggling with it to this day. But it's important to remember that your feelings are valid, both good and bad, but it's how you respond to those feelings that truly sets your path. And it's about time for me to really get back into auditioning and set my path despite my anxiety. It ain't gonna be easy, but the best things in life never are, so fuck it. And there we go, so that's a little about my journey with my current audition anxiety. This video was not easy. This was a really difficult video to make, and even now as I'm like finishing up this recording, oh god. But I'm glad it's done. I'm glad I've been open and honest about this, and if nothing else, I hope it's helped someone realize that while anxiety is a bastard, you don't have to let it get the better of you. The important thing to remember is small steps are better than no steps. If you yourself are struggling with anxiety, as I mentioned at the start of this video, I would very much recommend contacting a professional who is trained to deal with this kind of stuff. I wish you nothing but the best in your journeys, and I truly hope that your anxiety can take a backseat for a little bit. If you enjoyed this video or it helped you in any way, then do feel free to leave a like and subscribe to my channel for more beautiful voice-based content. Keep your eyes out for my next video. I do upload every 2 weeks, but until then, I hope you kick anxiety's ass every single day, and to all of you beautiful, wonderful souls, I hope you all stay wonderful.